Target spotted. I repeat, target spotted.
What's going on? Who are they?
Impressive, Night Piercer. This is a whole new level, even for you. Tell me, what did you pull to take control of that film reel?
I didn't pull anything, officer. I chose to fulfill my wish. That's all.
Something bad's happening. Wait. Maybe it's good. Those things. They stopped moving. They're not attacking anymore.
You kidding?
I never wanted to get innocent people involved. As I said before, this is between me and Noor. Now, may I see my dear old friend? If you're worried about her safety, the little vigil can tag along.
It's too dangerous. We've already put Noir at considerable risk, but pushing her right into the hands of a criminal, I don't think so. We can't put a civilian in danger like that. Besides, why would Xing let you go with her? You're walking right into a trap.
Trapped or not, I'm afraid we don't have much choice.
Poitier, what are you doing? I told you to hold position.
Please don't blame Officer Poitier, sir. I forced her to bring me here.
What? What the hell are you thinking?
It's time I put an end to all of this. No need to worry, officer. Our reliable vigil will keep me safe, isn't that right?
Yes, of course. I will ensure Miss Noah's safety, Chief. Leave it to me.
Keep the target in check, Liang. James and the others are working on how to break this barrier we're in. Camerahead and that ghost hunter are helping them. Stay calm. We want to resolve this peacefully if possible. Haven't forgotten what you learned in negotiation class, have you?
Of course not, sir. I got straight A's.
Guard up, rookie. And straighten your back. I get why you want to wear this outfit, but you can get things done with or without it. Isn't that right, partner?
Right, ma'am. I won't fail. Let's go, director. Time for the final scene.
Look around you, Noor. Look at what we've done. This is what her film, the very last work of our dearest friend, looks like now. Tainted, twisted, and wicked. All this is proof of our guilt. The blood on our hands.
So, what are you going to do about it? Teresa's never coming back. She's dead. And you, playing hero, punishing those you deem evil. Does that make you feel better? You kill me and then what? Kill yourself? That's how you'll atone for your failures? Forgive my bluntness, but how laughably naive you are.
Atone for my failures? You're way off. You're right about one thing, though. She is gone. The person who cared for me more than anyone in the world. Dead. When she gave me a shoulder to lean on, I pushed her away. I left her to die alone and in pain. How could I ever atone for that? How could I ever expect her to forgive me? How selfish of me to even ask for that.
Then why can't you let it go? CO7 is the hero who brings the happy ending, no matter what she's faced with. What you are doing now is anything but that.
The hero who brings a happy ending, no matter what she's faced with. That's what I said in the behind-the-scenes interview of CO7 too. I'm surprised you even remember that. But there'll be no happy ending for me. You probably heard that. After she died, I starred in a few movies with other directors. But they all went south. Not because they weren't commercially successful or popular, but because I couldn't shake that feeling of disgust. I'd never felt that playing CO7. The cameras, the boom mics, the spotlights, the sight of them made me want to throw up, scream, do anything to run away from it all. Eventually, I retired from acting. But that sense of disgust never left me. It haunted me wherever I went, whatever I did. I kept asking myself, why is this happening to me? Why can't I just act? Why? Day and night, I wrestled with these questions. Until one day, I found the answer. It all began with a dire mistake. One that needs to be corrected.
Miss Noah, get back!
I wasn't wrong about you after all. how countless choices have led up to this moment. But not all of those choices were made willingly. No. This time, though, it is my choice. I can see it in your eyes. You're not playing the role of a hero or an officer.
What about you? Is playing the role of a murderous villain really what you want?
The answer to that is yours to find.
Saxophones and a bandura? Do you have any requests? Stars. My next performance, bubbles bursting. Listen up. For everyone.
I've been waiting for this. Get the camera rolling, Nora. At last I'll get the ending I always wanted.
Looks like there's no stopping you.
In that case, I'll make you stop.
A word of warning. Don't leave your friends stranded. Their lives are in your hands.
Just another shift.
Relax.
What I'm good at. Just another shift.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Please. Listen. Laundry time. Saxophones and a bandura? As you wish. What I'm good at. Please enjoy. Listen to the melodies of wind and waves.
Enough of this, Shishu! Stop this feudal resistance and face reality! No matter how hard you try, you can't change the past!
No, little Vigil. This isn't my curtain call. Night.
Watch out, Liang!
Ammo's running low, sir. They must be gaining power from this area we're in.
I hate you, Noor. You were born with a silver spoon and exceptional talent. You took everything for granted. You looked down on everyone else. I've always hated you.
Miss Noah, hold on!
That was close.
Miss Shishi, is this really what you want to do? Are you really going to kill Miss Noah? You have to stop! This is completely meaningless!
Meaningless? No. This is exactly what needs to happen. Every story must have an ending after all. The past has held me prisoner for far too long. I need an ending, a conclusion, so I can finally leave it behind me. Only then can I reach my perfect grand finale. Qiangliang. Impossible. You didn't chant the incantation.
This time, I won't hesitate. You're my inspiration, Miss Qixin. Like the countless kids who were once lost. I found myself in CO7, and that's exactly why I have to stop you. 强梁既出，王有不为，斩杀凶旧，小节不祥。
What I'm good at. Stars. For everyone. Rise and shine! Please, don't resist. Just another shift. What I'm good at. Laundry time! Up and at it! Thank you for your cooperation. Eating. I don't get it. Just another shift. Saxophone's end. Yes, I got this. I can do it. Get out of you! Thank you for your cooperation. Listen up! Goodbye. Dental checker. Just another what I'm good at. Stars. For everyone. These sheets are my wings! Just another Saxophone's end. A bandura? Laundry time. Please, please enjoy. Please. Listen, I dedicate this song to you. Yes, great. Just like the painting on my lantern!
You're right! It's the legendary Showdown beast! Look! It has the tail of a snake and the head of a tiger! Just like the illustrations!
Has the legendary Qiangyang come to save us? Does that mean that girl is his Zhangzi?
What are you two yapping about? 显道 beast? 正直? Those are just fairy tales. Didn't Mr. Zhou say this was all part of a film shoot?
That's right. I told you this was all for a movie. Why don't you guys believe me?
Oh, come on! You're always full of hot air. That said, there's no way this is real. It must just be some fancy special effects. So, I'll believe you this once.
Wait, so all those things were fake? I almost freaked out when those ghosts came out. Their costumes and makeup were so real looking. Man, am I glad I came to Chinatown. This parade's been insane. I gotta take more photos.
Wow, that's Changliang, huh? Looks totally awesome. I heard that a descendant of the 12th Zhenzi joined the Visuals Bureau, but this is the first time I've ever seen Changliang in action.
Looks like they got that actor lady under control. Now all we need to do is grab that cursed film reel and break the barrier. And the victims will be sane again. It'll be happily ever after for everyone.
What, boy? This again?
What's going on? Didn't they finish the job?
Look! iPhone! Something's wrong with it!
Is that archway melting?
It kinda looks like a burning piece of film. Wait, the barrier was created by that spooky film reel, right? Then this mean is...
It's falling apart. We need to get out of here.
Get everyone away from the edges of the barrier. The further they are from those twisting buildings, the better.
Understood. But what the hell is going on? I thought you had the target locked down.
We do, but clearly this isn't over yet. Miss Latham, anything you can do?
Yes, sir, but I'll need a few of your men. I can use the containment incantation they taught me at work, but I don't think it'll hold for long.
Just do your best. In the meantime, we'll eliminate the problem at the source. All right, Qixing. Whatever you're doing with the reel, stop it now! Or I'll make you stop it!
I'm not doing anything. It's the film reel. It's reached its limit.
union of the three swallows. What's happening to it? Wait, there's something else here.
No doubt about it. Evil spirits. An insane number of them.
So you think so too? We had a similar encounter at the City Hall not long ago. Mr. Wang must have lost some of his spiritual energy to the film reel, leaving his body open to wandering evil spirits. Since then, I've suspected that.
Of course! I should have realized earlier. Obviously, evil spirits would be attracted to the film reel. It's like leaving a pot of honey in front of a wasp's nest. A living soul is a wandering spirit's favorite meal. So with the number of souls scattered in the film reel, it's like a total feast. All that evil spiritual energy must have the film reel bursting at the seams.
Miss Qixin, your hand!
I must admit, the film reel isn't the only thing at its limit. I can't hold on much longer.
What does that mean? Could it be that the film reel has been out of control since the beginning?
That depends on how you define the beginning.
Since the moment Miss Latham played the cursed film, people have started to suffer from mental disorders. But if you think about it, the sequence of events doesn't make sense. There were only 5 victims of the film incident in Hong Kong 8 years ago. But this time, the number of victims was growing rapidly. That was until you got involved, Miss Qixin. Ever since you took possession of the film reel, only a small number of specific people have been targeted. We thought you were exploiting the reel's power to carry out your vigilantism, but in truth, you were trying to control the reel by limiting its victims to those you deemed as villains.
Is that true?
You flatter me, little Vigil. I simply didn't want her legacy to become a tool of evil. That was never her intention.
So that's why you did all this? You wanted us all at the parade because you were losing control of the reel? But isn't your goal to kill Miss Noah? Was that also a setup? If the film reel wasn't part of your plan, then what was?
Miss Qixing still can't accept the way Miss Noah ended Detective CO73. That's her motive. The ending consists of two major elements, the Shehe parade and the villain who should have been punished. She now sees Noah as that villain.
Noah isn't the villain, is she? In your perfect grand finale, the villain you intend to kill at the parade is none other than yourself.
It's a good ending for everyone. The big bad finally gets her comeuppance. And who better fits the role than me?
This is the grand finale you want to have? But why does it have to end like this?
Because this is the way it has to be. When a drop of ink falls onto paper, no matter how hard you wipe, it can never be spotless again. People say that every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. What garbage. Some mistakes can never be forgiven.
What happened to He Rijun was an accident. You shouldn't blame yourself for her death. It wasn't your fault.
But it was my fault. It was my stubbornness, my selfishness, that pushed my dear friend, who really, truly cared for me, toward the cliff. How can someone like me carry the title of CO7? I don't deserve to stand in the spotlight ever again. Punishing those equally despicable pieces of scum made me feel better for a while, but it didn't last. That sickening feeling inside, that disgust in myself, it wouldn't stop. I looked everywhere for a way to heal it. But then I realized that the biggest piece of scum was me. The answer was so simple. I can hardly believe it took me so long to see it. And now, it's time to put an end to this nauseating nightmare.
No, you're being too harsh on yourself. He Rijun doesn't blame you. I'm certain of it.
Quit it, Vigil. Look around you. Can you still claim that I'm not to blame?
Well, I can. And let me tell you, Teresa was much stronger than you say she was. Yes, Teresa would cry often, but that made her no less determined of an artist. And before long she'd be at my door saying, "I made some edits. Take a look." You know that's what she was like. Do you seriously think she gave up dreams, her life, just because of a few harsh words? No, I could never have a coward like that as a partner.
Whatever you say. Director or not, you can't tell me what to do anymore. I will have this ending. Come on, officers. Finish the job. I'd do it myself if I had the strength. I've learned a lot these past years. If you want to save this city, you'll have to kill me. those spirits will disappear, and everything will be back to normal. A perfect grand finale, isn't it? So what are you waiting for?
So it's come to this, has it?
Wait, sir! There's no guarantee that things will play out like Miss Qixing said. Please, let me try something. After all, exorcism is my and Qiangliang's specialty.
Wait, what are you...
Liang!
You out of your mind or something?
Yes, there are a huge number of evil entities bound within it. And this is probably the most formidable opponent Qiangliang and I have ever faced. But I must confront this challenge. Not to protect the honor of my family or to mimic CO7 either, but because I want to. Because it's right. Every story has an ending, and I must act to create the best one for everyone. Sorry, I don't have any flower words or clever arguments. But if you're willing to help me, please, Qiangliang, heed my call. Good. Is this the best I get? Qiangliang?
幸有大贤方相使，受天子之托，向12摄提神请愿，得巫武之礼。降服恶兽，收为己用，更名为显道兽。然而，显道兽一时能庇护的范围终究有限。彼时，人间仍有诸多邪祟诡异肆虐，非人力所能敌。但那时的百姓们却从未放弃过抵抗，因为他们知道，只要心怀希望与斗志，到最后一刻，显道兽必将现身。逐除恶鬼，还人间一片太平。
Qiangliang, no!